Feeling lonely and unsupported can have an adverse impact on your health. Studies have shown those who live in isolation are at greater risk of having their lifespan shortened significantly. This is even worse if you're already dealing with a long-term medical condition. Chronic illness and isolation are often a vicious cycle. Pain, fatigue, and weakness will regularly prevent you from leaving your home. Consequently, your social life and relationships with others can suffer, leading to depression. This in turn can lead you to becoming more apathetic and sedentary, which will have further adverse effects on your physical health.
Perhaps you can relate to much of this already. How many times have you had to back out of social arrangements, or perhaps leave a get-together prematurely because your energy levels would not allow it? The sad thing about this situation is that now, more than ever, is the time that you need support the most. Ideally, you should be surrounded by people who can help you manage physically, while at the same time can bolster you emotionally.
We have several more ideas we would like to share with you. Before doing so though, we ask if you could support this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell.
This will ensure that the channel gets boosted in the YouTube algorithm and more people will be able to access the information. Now, back to the remaining ideas and suggestions. Not everyone has a close group of friends or family members who can accompany them on doctor visits, pick up the groceries, or provide an empathetic ear. Some people must handle chronic illness alone. This is especially true for older people who've lost spouses, family members, and friends over the years. It's also the case for those who may have escaped more dysfunctional families or who are less confident socially.
There are small steps you can take to help you get through your day-to-day, as well as fill in the void of emotional support, which you may not be receiving from external sources. We recommend considering the following options.
Number 1. Assess your needs and limitations. Your priority will be to first establish the kind of support you need. What are the current demands on your life? What type of chores do you need to manage day to day? Compare that to what your strength and energy levels will allow you to do. Be realistic about your emotional state and how the illness makes you feel. Awareness of these factors will enable you to determine what you can manage or where you need to turn to moving forward.
Number 2, prioritize, minimize, abbreviate, and modify. We've talked about this a lot before, but these are basic self-management strategies which will help you cope with daily tasks while working within your strength and energy limits. Prioritizing involves you determining which tasks are most urgent and important. Minimizing means eliminating tasks or arrangements which are not imperative. Abbreviating is taking less time to perform an activity. Examples of this might include having your groceries delivered, living off ready prepared meals instead of shopping or cooking. And modifying means performing a task in a comfortable way. For example, riding through a supermarket on an electric car or cooking meals while sitting down.
Number 3, find alternative sources of emotional support. This may include the following: reaching out to old friends, becoming more active on social media, joining a support group which specializes in helping people with your condition, or finding an accountability partner. The latter option would ideally involve someone who has the same condition as you.
Number 4, exercise. Now, physical strength and energy are vital to you. As even modified, they often involve some form of movement or lift. Exercising helps to improve overall health and build greater resiliency. The type of exercise you choose will depend upon what you enjoy and what you're physically capable of. Walking, yoga, swimming, and strength training are the most popular options. Even if your physical condition limits you, brief amounts of exercising performed at a moderate intensity level will still benefit you.
Number 5, income. Not having other people to support you sometimes means being more financially vulnerable during chronic illness, as you don't have the benefit of a partner, spouse, or family member covering your costs. If you're able to hold on to your job, then this is less of an issue. However, if you're unable to work, then the other sources of income may still be available. Depending on the country you live in, this can include disability benefits or monthly insurance payout. It's worth investigating this through government agencies or insurance providers. If such options are unavailable to you, then finding a work from home opportunity is another idea. Even if you don't have the energy to work for long stretches of the day, some companies offer flexible hours.
We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Did you like the ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Is there anything different which you would like to see us cover?
If you like what you've heard, we ask you to support this channel by clicking the thumbs up on this video and hitting the subscribe button. Please also use the share button to pass this information around to anyone who may benefit from it.
Check out the written blog version of this video by clicking the link below and visiting our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Empower Illness Coaching. To find out more about who we are, feel free to visit the video about our illness journey.